Hey folks, welcome back to GIMP Tips, and in this video I will be showing you how to display multiple images on the screen. I've got 3 images loaded here into GIMP. I've got the famous Mr. Grumpy Cat, I've got this picture of some leaves, and I've got this winter landscape. Now, for most people, toggling back and forth between these images to select them is just fine, but sometimes you want 2 images to display on the screen at the same time. Now, I'm not talking about how to merge them into a single image. I'm talking about displaying them separately on your screen or monitor. Suppose I want this image to be displayed over here, and I want this image to be displayed over here at the same time. Now, GIMP is capable of this, but it is set up for single window mode. You can override that with a simple few clicks of the mouse. First off, you come up here and choose Windows and scroll down until you see Single Window Mode. Now, before I deselect that, I want to explain what's going to happen. It's going to create a window for my toolboxes and my editing tools over here, and then it's going to create a separate window for all 3 images. And it's going to get a little messy, and it's going to take a little bit of time to clean it up, but once you get that done, you're off and running. So let's go ahead and deselect the Single Window Mode. And GIMP does this thing, and we kind of have a mess. We have all the images there in separate windows, but they're kind of scattered all over. So I'm going to have to adjust these a little bit to get them to where I can work with them. But once I have them adjusted, I will be ready to go. Now I have a separate window for each image, and I can move them and adjust them and manipulate them however I want. I can move them around and adjust the window size, minimize, maximize, whatever I want to do with them. Just remember that when you're going to edit an image now, you have to make sure that you are selecting the image that you want to edit. So right now, if I chose a tool here, it would edit this image. If I selected this image, now my tool options will apply to this image. Now, you're probably wondering why I would want to do that. Well, I'm going to close these 2 out, and let's say I want to edit this image, and as I've stated in the very first image that I had on this channel, never edit the original. So I took a photograph of something, but the photograph straight out of the camera was not my vision. So I'm going to duplicate the image, bring it in from my second monitor, and let's say that I want to convert this to a black and white. So I'm going to select colors and saturation and dial the saturation down. Now I can look at both the desaturated image as well as the original to see if it fits my vision. Is this what I had in mind when I took the original photograph, or do I prefer the color at this point? Maybe my vision was incorrect. Maybe my vision was to see what this looks like as an old-fashioned image, an old sepia tone image, or maybe I wanted to see what it looks like with the leaves are purple. I'm going for kind of like a artistic thing, make it look like it's from another planet. I don't know. This way I can look at my edited images and my original images and see how my edits are doing compared to the original. And this is just one function of this possibility. If you want to go back to a single window mode, you simply click on Windows, reselect single window mode, and GIMP goes back to single window mode, and you can toggle back and forth between your 2 edits. But it lost the edit, so I'm going to have to go back and redo that. But this gives you an idea. This way you don't have to toggle back and forth between the 2 like this. You can display them side by side. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment on my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.